Marketers want a whole database from CRM. Google Ads Manager suggests you to upload your database to Google Ads. Yes, this can help you run better campaigns, but I understand you how important for you your CRM all list is, so that's why let me show you how firstly manually unload it, and secondly how to create integration for future automatic synchronization. Hi, I'm Nick Lukashuk and I've been running Google Ads campaign since 2016. Also I like automation, I am lazy, I don't like repeated tasks, so today I will show you how automate your work and avoid manual uploading. So just a reminder that Google Ads, also Microsoft Ads, Meta Ads as well, allows us to use our customers' data in our ads. So if you have, for example, dump of your all contacts from database, you can add it to Google Ads and run campaign just for this. This actually helps if you work in services business, because lead not means one deal, and one of strategy is to create special funnels, and for new leads who are now leads but not yet your customer, they can see ads. So let me show you how to add it. So firstly, we need to add customer list. Google allows us some integration like HubSpot, like Google Sheets, like some other stuff. Also, as might as well manual one. So if you have already using CRM bunch of time, Google usually checks from CRM new records, and just new users or new customers will become in this list. So that's why usually I recommend to also upload manually, and let me show you how to do it. So firstly, let's name it all leads from CRM, manual upload. Also, let's check that this are our contacts and we have all rights for use them, and let's browse. So I already prepared little cleaned list of contacts. Cleaned, I mean like no unqualified leads and some other stuff. But if I try just proceed and use current CSV, Google will say me a lot of errors and not allow me to do. By the way, Meta here works better, and if you would like to do the same with Facebook ads, in Facebook ads the same spreadsheet will work well. I like fixing all in a spreadsheet, so let me show you how we can quickly fix it. So let's open in Sheets, share a new tab. I will change a little columns wise for not allowing to see whole contacts. So for example, also I will create new sheet, and in this sheet the same, not allowing your contacts. So Google would like us to upload to Google two columns, emails and all contacts. So our emails should be, our emails are here, and our phone numbers, So by the way, you don't need to clean some like +1 or spaces or some other stuff. So Google at least some last years know how to deal it. So for example, currently I already delete, well, let it be. Also, just in case, let's delete this tab and let's download current little cleaned CSV. So we have CSV and we can return to our previous tab. So let's try the second way. Browse, new CSV, save and continue. By the way, in Google there is limit like 440 days. So if I manually upload these contacts today, Google will allow me to use them just next 440 days. So I will show you one of tactic how you can delegate this, for example, for your marketers without some tasks from your side, because usually just business owners are able and have enough rights for export contacts, and there is other way for automation. So if manually add, okay, data is collected. There is other way. So let's for example connect our CRM system here. So customer list, I use HubSpot, direct connection, authorize. Google asks me like, okay, I'm allowing it. Continue. Also, Google allows me to choose some list. For example, I already created little filtered list in CRM. By the way, Google allows us might as well to like add additional segment in here, but I don't like this, because if you run email campaigns, if you run meta ads, if you run Microsoft ads, you have to do the same in different sources. So better if you have like nice list there and use this list, for example, in some other your activities. Also, Google works pretty well and even match data. I don't know why Google getting first and last name and country and or postal codes, but Google scrapping all that Google can. So okay, let's proceed. And this automation will run automatically like every day on the evening. So finish. If except this you have, for example, or you don't have currently CRM, or you, for example, have some different systems, or your system isn't integrated here. And let's name it, sorry. All leads. HubSpot. Integration. Or if you, for example, so just name it for yourself for understanding in future how this works. HubSpot integration. Save and continue. So we already created the second one. Yes, Google says like we have to have more than 1000 leads. Also, if you, for example, or if your CRM currently not listed here, Google allows us even use Zapier as new sources. So, for example, let me show you the same. Google works really great here. Continue. I guess this is because my first login, so in other accounts. So Google allows us even connect Zapier. In this account, I don't have Zapier, I only have on the other my email, so I can show you about Zapier, but also I can show you another sources, and Zapier I will fix later from other email. Also, I like Google spreadsheets because actually I already created one spreadsheet, and with spreadsheet there is direct integration. So I'm able like choose my email. Okay, let's Google use my data. Also, after choosing, Google will show you like previously used email. So actually I opened emails previously, so I named it like spreadsheet for Google Ads audience after adding, and we are able, so there are just 4 columns like email, phone, stage, and actually there is one more column like website. So for example, if I know that some managers can add notes like unqualified leads, or like silent, or like not answer, or like some other not okay stuff, so you in general able to add here these qualifications. I recommend you send to Google just relevant data. So better if some of leads like not reachable from the start, better not send them to Google. So you can, for example, choose doesn't contain and check with your customer like, okay, silent, or what really comments add in your stuff currently. You can exclude like most popular comments here like unqualified or some other and not okay stages that you are currently using here, and proceed. Next. So this one was real like test one, so that's why I will name it like test and delete after creating, because I have automation. So test segment from spreadsheet. And yes, this is my contact. So currently I already created four, actually three segments. One of popular tasks that I like to do is also creating combining audiences, because in general, if you have different stuff, different Excel, CSVs, and some other, so currently the more lists you have, the more job for your marketers. And in general, if we have, for example, two lists, marketers have to choose all of these lists, but instead of it, we can create, for example, custom combination, or even here we can create combined segments. And for example, we can name it like all leads combinations, and like manual plus auto. And in this will allow us quickly use segments. And for example, if you are planning, like we have careers page, if someone looking for a job, she will visit our page. But usually, for example, okay, in our spheres, I will not exclude careers lookers, because they are marketers, they can work in other company who needs some other part of marketing services. And for example, if we are looking for SEO guy and he went for some local business and he not doing pay-per-click, he can hire us for pay-per-click. That's why, for example, in our case, I will not exclude like job seekers, but in general, for our special local business clients, it's like a low chance that some of visitors hiring page will become the customer. So in this case, if we're using segments, we can quickly just exclude them, and this works really quick, because we can just fix one segment, and in all our campaigns that use the segment will be changes. So currently I am open like browse, looking for my created, and I see two created leads. So if some lead match any of these segments, this lead will work. So actually we quickly created already combination, and let's launch campaign. So campaign, I usually like creating without guidance, because not of them are okay. And here idea that okay, yes, this is the other account I added without set conversions. This video is for showing Google Ads customers audience, so I will fix this later. So I like using in general just display ads because for this task, because currently we have our database, and idea that we would like to improve our rate from lead to won lead, or qualified lead. So idea that our ideal customer who just left data on our website, he is still looking, for example, all CRM leads for all United States. So idea that he still is looking for some marketing provider, and when he or she is reading some news or some other stuff, he or she can see our ads and decide, okay, let's proceed with marketing.link. So let's be even with Canada. I don't choose languages currently, because this actually are all of our leads, and for example, we don't speak Spain or France, and we don't have these languages on the website. That's why if customers somehow became to our website, that means that they should speak English. And also if, for example, in case if someone, imagine, from Germany moved to United States and left German as his language for Google services. That's why usually for this type of audience, I like live in all languages. If we are talking about like regular search campaigns, then yes, better if you run English campaigns, better set just English as language. Continue. Let's add some budget. Okay. Let's focus not for conversions, because firstly, there are no conversions in this website, because not the website, sorry, in this ads account, because I just created for video proposals. So let's use maximum clicks, and we can also just in case add like, okay, I'm not planning to pay like more than $1 or $2. For reference, I know that we pay near $10 per search campaigns, but per display 1 or 2. Let's try 1 and check will it run or no, because actually this is our audience. And the important stage, do not forget to add your segment, because without it you can show for everyone, because Google is tricky, and if you not choose for who to show, Google can show you for everyone. So you have to choose browse and find your created segments. Strange that Google not allowing you. Interesting. Here supposed to be my combined audience. Okay, let's recreate quickly, just the same. Really strange. Okay, sorry, let me return to other. Okay, so nice case, let me show you how I will resolve it. So currently, okay, let's use as currently our business name, because Google little trick, and if you skip this stage, you have to repeat from the start next time. Also select all. Let's add additional images, like upload. When I enter it my website, Google automatically scraps this data. Also, I have prepared some. So let's use this. Google audit, not this. This is generated. I don't like generated. So as you see, I not specially clicked add and use all these, and Google automatically added all of them, not allowing me to add another one. Okay, this one not works, just rectangle, just horizontal. This, okay, works, and this also works. Save. Also, I'm not focusing currently, just will add from automation, from suggestions. Strange that not added. Okay. Oh, wow, nice. Google, as you see currently, can even scrap all data from your website and allow you like to quickly use. So let's use this one. Publish, and after we are going to fix audience and check why they are not working. Okay, one not okay image. Let's just delete not okay image. Google not showing what not okay. Publish. So Google supposed to skip not okay. Phone number. Yes, you see, Google recommended phone number, and after disapproving because this phone number. Okay. So now should be okay. Come on, publish. Oh, okay. And let's return to the audiences tab and check why they not working. Okay. We don't have. So repeat shared audience. By the way, we can create here as might as well. So the same task quicker, like ML, all leads from CRM, auto, and manual. So repeat. This one we don't need, and here we left all, or this okay, works for us. By the way, we can might as well just add it even to the group. So we have our campaign, we have our group, and I just adding it and adding to campaigns. But as you see, Google little tricky. You don't see, I will show you. Google added this in observation mode. It means that actually this is not my audience settings, because Google will just observe and not really target for this audience. So Google will show me like, look, we used all audience, but just as observation mode. So better redo it. Let me show you. Go to settings, go to additional settings, and edit whole targeting group. So let's add signals. Actually, currently I wouldn't able to add it, and I found the reason why. So I was right when I opened the same segment tab, but Google not shows me because I have in segments like customer list not eligible enough, because they are too low, because I just uploaded them, and that's why Google not showing. So actually I have to redo it, for example, tomorrow, and I will show you in one of other videos how to fix it. So we have added all segments here, and Google have to collect them, and actually Google has to check like when we have more than 1000. Just after this, Google will allow us for using this audience. So I hope this helped you, and in next video I will show you how exclude some additional segments and how create and run this campaign. Bye, subscribe, write a comments. I'm personally answering all of them, and share with your friends. Have a good day.